the dimension formula of physical quantities. First of all, what is dimension? Dimension of physical quantities is simply the way we can relate one physical quantity with another. We'll be looking at the dimension of three physical quantities, namely length, mass, and time. So the dimension of length is capital L, dimension of mass is capital M, the dimension of time is capital T, and you can see the units attached to it. The unit of length is meters, unit of mass is kilograms, unit of time is seconds. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want us to mix up dimension with units. So let's go to the first derived quantity. We'll be looking at its dimension, which is area. The relationship with other physical quantities is length times breadth. You find out that the dimension of length is L, dimension of breadth, which is also a measure of length, is capital L. So when you times the two, you get L square. You can go through this from number 1 to 5, that is from area to volume, velocity, acceleration, force, work, and energy. They have the same dimension, which means they have the same units. Then the sixth one is power, which is work done over time. With this, when you start from number 1 to 14, you find out that to derive the dimension of physical quantities, you need to know the dimension of length, mass, and time. So with this, I'll be rounding up the lesson by telling us the importance of dimension. The first importance of dimension is it helps us to check the correctness of an equation. Now, if you want to know whether an equation is correct or not, you need to check the dimension. You need to use dimension. If it is dimensionally correct or not, that is, if the dimension of the left hand side of the equation is equal to the dimension of the right hand side of the equation, it means the equation is correct. Then we can also use dimension to derive formulas. For example, if you want to derive the formula for let's say the force constant of an elastic spring, you can use dimension analysis to do that. So please, when you have one or two questions, or if you have any question, you can ask through the comment section. Thank you.